wide angles and macro lenses I use. I love macro photography as well. That's interesting stuff. You're moving on to the 6D. Oh, you probably get it. So there's a lot of photographers on Facebook. Some of the groups on Facebook, you probably get it sold pretty quickly on there. I used to use Facebook a lot. I don't use it anymore, to be quite honest. It's find it a pain in the backside. There's some nice people on there, but there's a lot of idiots as well. So I decided it wasn't worth the problem, wasn't worth the bother. Well, once you've seen somebody's cat about 15 times and found out what they're going to have for dinner and where they go on holiday, it gets boring. I used to post a lot of my well, I know an awful lot of different artists through things that I do, and artists are kind of crazy people. But to be honest, I like crazy people. I don't like nasty people, but I like people that don't think the same as everybody else. I like people that are mavericks, people that think differently. And although Facebook was full of people that think differently, some of them can be quite nasty. So I think because they think they're keyboard warriors, they can see what they like behind a keyboard. Well, that's part of the reason why I like doing artwork, because you can switch off your head totally and put yourself in a completely different place for a few hours. Relaxes you. It's almost as good as going for a walk in the woods. Your head's away in a different place for a while. Yeah, especially when you're on the computer, you're still connected, but I like to do traditional stuff as well with acrylics on canvas. Go back to the old school style. But the thing about digital art is, if I've got an idea in my head, and you'll know this yourself if you're an artist, you can just have an idea, pick up a tablet or whatever it is you use, and you can get an idea out your head instantly. And if it's working out, then you can go and transfer that to canvas if you want later on. But it's a very cheap and immediate way to create artwork, which is a good thing, because it brings other people into art as well that would never have thought about doing it, because most people now have computers, so it makes it a lot easier for people, and there's no cost. Yeah, that's your core skills. Pencil drawing, core skill. You need to know that. If you don't know your pencil drawing, you'll not go far at all, really. You need to know how to compose. Do you have a website, or do you have anything set up like that? A website or a page that you use for showing your own artwork? Do you stream? Instagram, yeah. I don't use Instagram myself, to be honest. Maybe try it one of these days.